Argument over movie leads to woman fatally stabbing boyfriend. If you're not familiar with my channel, if you're not familiar with my content, I like to go after stories that are not being done to death by mainstream media. Unique stories, to say the least, and boy is this one unique. A woman and her boyfriend were arguing over a movie when she stabbed him in the chest, killing him, Tennessee police said. You always thought it would be over where to eat, didn't you? Tasha Bradley, 49, is charged with murder after a December 5th altercation at her apartment in Memphis, according to an arrest affidavit in Shelby County Court. Her boyfriend, 56-year-old Michael Williams, was found with a stab wound, police say. Williams is also Bradley's ex-husband. Wait a minute. This confused me a little bit because having your ex-husband as your boyfriend kind of defeats the purpose of getting a divorce in the first place, doesn't it? I mean, I've heard of people getting a divorce or being separated and still being cool, like not being bitter enemies with each other, but it's a little out of the ordinary. It's not weird, just a little out of the ordinary. It makes you ask the question, what did they get divorced for in the first place? Bradley's attorney Mitchell Wood told McClatchy News on December 8th that they reduced her bond to $40,000, which she posted. According to Shelby County records, Wood said there was a history of domestic violence in the relationship. That'll do it. And case filings showed domestic violence charges against Williams over the years. Court records show Bradley's last name is Williams, but Wood said she changed her name after the divorce. Bradley and Williams have been drinking, that'll do it, and arguing over a movie. According to an arrest affidavit, he wanted to go somewhere else and she refused. Police said it's like the perfect storm. Divorce for a reason. History of domestic violence in the household. Drinking, which often goes hand to hand with most domestic disputes, but chose to hang out anyway. Then an argument breaks out, just like old times. Nobody saw that coming. After hearing the two argue for hours, Bradley's son said he was going to call the police, but she asked him not to. Officials said that was a good effort to try to get them to at least come to their senses, because after arguing that long, it's only going to escalate if neither one of them is going to let it go. During the argument, Bradley told police Williams hit the glasses she was wearing, which cut her close to her eye. She went to the bathroom to clean it up, she told police, as he tried to follow her. Eventually, Williams went to the living room and was taking deep breaths and not speaking to her. Bradley told police she got frustrated and went to the kitchen and got a knife, according to the affidavit. Then she walked back into the living room and stabbed Williams in the chest, police said. This was a very wild series of events from the very beginning, but I don't think it was premeditated. Me personally, I think she went into the bathroom to clean up her cut, took one look at her face, and everything just exploded from there, from the past all the way up until what had just taken place. He fell to the floor. Bradley was cleaning up Williams' blood while shouting about their relationship as he lay unresponsive, according to police. Jeez. Bradley's son called the police when he saw Williams unresponsive. He was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead at approximately 7:30 p.m. on December 5th. I would like to hear your thoughts on this. I would like to hear your comments. Do you think there was no way them two should have been around each other given the history of their previous relationship?